We're at the right place to visit our friend Sean. Or is it not? I mean, we're close, but I suspect we have to go around the corner. There's Rodney, there's Martin, he's fatigued. And I think Miss Gillingham is right
Good
here
evening,
as well.
young man.
There's no need to call me that, Dr. Reed.
Show me what you have to offer then, Mr. Nightingale.
He doesn't have any good parts, which is annoying. Now I still need to heal
Good
him
evening.
though.
There's no need.
Young man.
I don't.
Yep, there you go. Take the medicine.
Goodbye.
Actually,
Good
let me
evening,
ask you
young
about
There's no
Sean's
need-
shelter.
Have you heard anything recently concerning Sean Hampton's shelter?
I heard he had a scam of his own. A cult or something.
Interesting.
Goodbye.
Where did Rodney go? There you are, Rodney. Still need to speak to you.
Good evening, sir. I'm glad to see you safe.
I am not safe. I should never have come back here. My life is in danger. I know it.
You're much safer here than in that contaminated area.
Bullets kill people quicker than diseases and epidemics, Dr. Reed.
What can you tell me about this district?
The East End Docks only knows one rule. Dog eat dog, and blood calls for blood. The gang will have their revenge on me one way or another.
What can you tell me about the locals?
Most people would say that Sean Hampton and Tom Watts are good men who try to sort things out. But for me, the real boss around there was my best friend, Jack Gillingham.
Jack Gillingham, you say?
Everyone round there knew Jack. He was a rock. A mountain even. He feared nothing.
That's perhaps one of the reasons why he's now dead.
Your friend Jack has something to do with you fleeing to the contaminated area where I found you. I want to know more.
Jack is dead. That's all you need to know. Dead because of me. So much violence. So much sorrow. All of that because I refuse to be insulted again.
No man can predict the exact outcome of his actions. It's the curse we have to live with. We can only gamble and do what we think is best.
Perhaps you're right. The district was doomed before I was born. But I cannot stop myself thinking that Jack died for me.
Why do you say that?
After I killed that gang member, the Wet Boot Boy suspected Jack. And being loyal and all, he did not refute the accusation.
You are not going to spend the rest of your life hiding, Rodney. What are you planning to do?
Honestly, I have no idea. How am I supposed to live while so many have suffered because of me?
Only you can answer that question. But one thing is certain. Since you owe Jack your life, I think it's fair to live it in a way that would make him proud.
That's the kind of thing Jack could have said, Dr. Reed. Thank you for that. I believe you're a good guy too.
The death of your friend has affected you deeply, hasn't it?
Jack Gillingham was the real deal. He believed we could change the world if we were united and focused enough. And he brought out the best in each of us.
You're right. He died to save you. That alone gives me an idea of the kind of man he was.
He was the bravest. And no one dares to say openly that he got killed by those bastards.
Your friend's plan was audacious, if not reckless. No one stands up by themselves to a gang like the Wet Boot Boys.
How dare you say that? You never met him.
Do you have recent news of Sean Hampton's shelter?
No. I try to stay away from shelters and obvious places. Who knows who may be spying and trying to spot me there.
Goodbye, Mr. Grader. Take care.
Alright. Is that where Enid is? She's got a migraine. Can't help her with that anyway, so there's no need to talk to her. Alright, now, Sean, how do we get into your shelter exactly? Can we get around this way? Well, Why is Sean missing anyway? Oh. Yeah. Oh, there he went. Alright. And out of stamina. Okay. Strict state is critical. What happened here, Sean? I mean, I know you're a friend of the Skulls, but you can't take all of them in.
It's locked, all right.
It's still locked. Alright, what do we have in here?
What on earth happened here?
Oh god, what is that? Jesus. What on earth happened here is the right question. I mean, I did think letting Sean leave wasn't a particularly safe option, but I thought it would be safer than killing him and taking away the pillar of the district. Apparently by not killing him I've done both. He's gone now.
It's locked, all right.
And the district's fucked as well. Where was his office? Was it through here, right? Oh god, why did he turn into this? Oh, god damn it. Sean, why? How many bullets do I have? I'm not doing this because I like to do it, Sean. Oh, need to reload. He's ridiculously weak considering he's level 27. I mean, Dorothy was ridiculously strong as well, but still. Oh, he can make shadows of himself, that's one thing. A rusted key and I'll get his cross. I mean, why, Sean? Why? What's the rusted key for? Perhaps for the things that are locked around here, but still. I believed you, Sean. I believed you would manage to do it on your own. Is there nothing around here we can use that key on? Oh god, why is there... Oh god, please tell me you didn't kill everyone in that shelter. Actually, I still want to first check if that key opens that thing behind there. First up, does it open
It's
this?
locked.
No, but it does open this, right?
It's locked, all right.
Doesn't even open that? What is it used for then? Does it open something up here? There is nothing up here that could be opened with it. Alright. We're checking whether everyone's dead down there. I really hope that's not the case. Actually, let me quickly check if... A rusted bloodstained key that belonged to Sean Hampton. Probably used to open chest or trunk. There's one thing, there was one chest out here which I'm going to try to see if it opens it.
It's locked, all right.
Not even that. Alright. Which way? This way. I'm really not feeling good right now. This was what it opens. 350. Some blood samples. A rat.
I have this thirst for blood.
A wedding ring, a beautiful necklace, a silver watch, a cigarette case. A lot of stuff. Was this the right way? To find a shelter? Well, I mean, it's the only way. Please tell me they're fine. I haven't really gotten any information from old Bridget yet. I'd like to know more about her. Alright. They seem fine.
Your mercy. Will you end us?
Okay. That is better than I expected. Let me quickly find my way around this place. Search for the interesting people around here. I mean, the skulls are nice and all, but they're not old Bridget or Harriet Jones. Now the question is, where are they? That's not them. Are they both in here? Harry is still alive? Well, that's a surprise.
No more words. Please.
Alright. Oh, wait. Now where is old Bridget? Don't think she'd be down here. No, those are just the sewers again. Rodney was behind there, I think. Where are you? There she is.
Have you found the answers you were looking for, young Ekon?
There is too much left unanswered. So many questions.
Get to know us, spend time with us, and I may be willing to answer more questions.
Apparently I can't talk to her
Thank you, old.
about anything I hadn't done before.
Keep your distance, Ekon.
And I mean, there's nothing I can do here besides talk to her. I mean, everyone else is just a skull and won't answer any of my questions. Which makes this whole place rather uninteresting, if I may say so. I mean, not uninteresting in the sense of the place or the idea of it, just in the way of, well, there's nothing I can do here. Up here is the exit. But as long as they're doing fine, I'm happy for them. Could have gone to the hideout and fill up my serums and stuff, but we're just gonna have to make our way through the what was it, the Western Docks, to get to the place where we want to go with what we've got. I do wonder if there was an option to save Sean. Like, if anything I could have done. I mean, one of the options was killing him, which obviously wouldn't save him. One of the options was what I did, which obviously didn't save him. I kind of wonder what the third option was. Let me quickly have a look at the map. Where do we... Okay, I'm going the wrong way anyway. So I could fight that thing, but I have no need to. So I'll head back this way. Actually, can I go through here? No, I can't. Down this way? Sure. Let's check out those events that happened. Guard of Priun note. 27th of October. From Guard of Priun Command Post to Dock Patrols. Object, Vampire Hunter, Fraud, Avoid. Some of our scouts recently spotted the presence of a certain Ichabod Frogmorton near the East End docks. You'll probably see him patrolling the place at night, claiming that he's a specialist of vampire extermination. The man is a fraud. Not even a real conman, for he does not charge anybody for the work, but he clearly has no clue what he's talking about. If he ever approaches you for some joint hunt or collaboration, refuse and let him go. In a leech fight, the man is nothing more than bait. I mean, we figured that was the case. Okay, yeah, this way. That being said, is that a door I can open? No, of course not. What are we going to find around here?
Place for you, sir.
I was just about to say, there's a lot less of these guards around here than there were previously. Lottie, oh. That is unfortunate. Ow. I hope she's not really developed any abilities that are unusual for a skull. Like if she's about the same as Sean, I can deal with her even if she's level 30. Ow, ow. Leave me. Leave me. Let's go down here. Oh god, why did I go down here? Then again, they're weaker. I can deal with them quickly. Fill up on blood. I hope that Giselle hasn't healed in the meantime. Because I'm out of bullets pretty much. Ow. God damn it, man. Skull. Why is he? Oh, he's healing. Interesting. Alright. The amount of blood I've got hasn't increased. That's for sure. What I want to do now is, actually, no, 2 bullets, personal. Gonna equip the shotgun back. And I guess the other is Giselle, but first of all, hey there, crossbow dude. You're a good source of blood. Oh god, don't come up here. Leave me alone. Please tell me she hasn't healed. She hasn't, that's good. Right, that's a definitive difference then. Ow. Between killing Sean straight away and killing him afterwards, is that Lottie would probably still be alive if I did it straight away. Which is a shame. But there's nothing I can do about that now. And she's not particularly strong considering she's level 30, so... I did say that before, I apologize. But... she should probably give me a decent amount of experience. At least I hope so. And I didn't have to mesmerize and suck her blood. She is taking quite a beating. I mean, she's not taking a lot of damage in the sense that she's got a very high health, a very big health pool. That's what I meant. Words are hard. Small key. A small key that belonged to Lottie Paxton, probably used to open a small chest or trunk. That's probably in the asylum. There's still more things around there. And I'll have to go back. But right now, I think I'll have to do this first. That's probably where Giselle is. And after I've dealt with her, I'm gonna go back to the asylum, check out if the keys that I just got from Lottie, and probably will get one from Giselle as well, are of any use to me. Oh god, I just wanted to teleport up there, right as they saw me. Well, I guess I'll fill up a bit on blood, hopefully. Ow. Leave me. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. Oh, that gas takes away my blood. That is interesting. I wasn't aware of that before. Alright, now I've got enough blood to heal. That gas is very annoying then. Just take it like a man and go die. Alright. I've got no blood before this fight. There she is. She's only level 24. Oh, she actually went free one. That is something I didn't expect. Ow. Those have very long range. Again, I'm saying that all the time. Oh god. Giselle. God, another one. I am kind of interested in why she doesn't recognize me.
Go back home, idiot!
Oh god. Giselle's dagger. Interesting. Let me look at it. Is that none of those? Is it an offhand weapon? It is. I mean, it looks pretty garbage in all honesty. Alright. Keep in mind that I've got it. Let's check if we can find that thing that the small key is for, we just got from Lottie. Ideally it would open those locks. Yep. Treatment for fatigue and anemia. Well, and for, treatment for a lot of things. For headache and migraine. That's good. Does it open? I mean, I presume it. Wait, what was that? Handwritten prayer. Dear Lord, this is my prayer for my beloved mother, Gertrude Paxton, who now awaits her daughters in heaven. Until that day, I thank you for allowing me to wake up and go through each new day in honest poverty and modesty. Please protect the good Mr. Hampton who let us sleep in his night shelter. I humbly ask you to forgive me for the resentment I feel towards my sister Giselle since mother died. Blessed be her soul. Thank you, God, for hearing me. Amen. That new hint isn't gonna do me any good anymore.
It's locked.
Okay, it's not for that chest. Ah. Alright, where are we going now? Here. How do we get there is the other question. Like, this is now locked, right? This was the entrance before. Yeah, it was. What was around here? Nothing. Okay, so we have to go back this way. I want to believe that Sean built those blockades himself to make sure that no other person would come in and be in danger. Is that the right way? Sort of, I need to go that way. So let's go down here. I sort of want to believe that. It may or may not be true, but I want to believe that when Sean noticed. Oh, all right. Starting the first part of another side quest. That Sean sort of noticed him turning more and more into a skull and not being able. What is this? Not being able to resist his natural urges, which made him think that blocking the way would be a good idea. I kind of wonder if Sean could have gone to old Bridget and sort of healed himself in a way. Oh god. Like, for example, all the other skulls below there did. There's some rats. But maybe he was just too...
doing this.
Like, maybe he believed that if he went away down into the sewers, that there would be people here that would need him, that wouldn't get his support anymore. In the end, it's just, well, unfortunate, I suppose, that it had to end up this way. Where am I now? Oh, here. But, well, there's nothing we can do about it now. Yeah, no, it's not a good place for me to be, but I need to go past.
Stay away!
No, I'm not. And you certainly cannot stop me.
Watch it! It's a killer!
Yeah, watch it. It's a killer. He's got a pistol and a sword. The same things you've got in your hands. He's doing the exact same things as you, murdering people passing by. Oh god. Let me have a quick look up here first. Oh, that's just... alright. Never mind, I could have gone right... could have gone here right away. Wait, wasn't that the other way around? Am I going the wrong way again? Where am I? No, I'm going the right way. Then this wasn't the place I was going to before, was it? No, this is a different place. I think it's a place I've been to before, for sure. Oh yeah, it's this place. I get it. Okay. Turn left, right? I can't go past here, I need to go straight, turn right a bit. Actually, there's a chest here. Can I go through here? These are the western docks. If I can go through here, then everything's up. rat.
This is
Another rat.
despicable.
It's not despicable, Jonathan.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Feasting on rats instead of humans is not despicable, it's commendable. Alright. This is not the right way. As per usual. I need to go and teleport around over there. Is there anyone? Oh god, yeah, there are. Don't mind me. I'm just visiting the docks.
The wet boot boys. Lost boys would be more fitting now.
Good evening, sir. I'm amazed you made it back to the docks alone. Good for you.
Well, I could say the same about you, young man. More to the point, who the hell are you?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
And I am Archer Woodbead. Please excuse my assertiveness. I often forget I'm just an old prune.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
People used to feel safe around here. They had the gangs protecting them. Now all they do is bicker and plot against one another.
Missing the good old days, are you not?
Trust me, son. The longer you live, the less meaning your existence will have. You need to remember the days you still had beliefs.
And what about the gangs?
Back in my day, people trusted the wet boot boys. We looked out for the docks and its families. Nowadays, they're just a bunch of greedy fuckers.
You were a gang member.
I was their leader for a time, believe it or not. Now these bastards act like I'm nothing. Not one of them. They owe me some damn respect.
I presume most of them are dead by now.
If you were such a respected figure, surely you have many interesting stories about this part of town.
You bet I do, but make no mistake. I'm no rat, sir. Some secrets are best left buried.
Do you still know anyone? From the old days, I mean.
Most of them are dead. I still give
Yep.
Miss Gillingham salutations. She doesn't remember me. She did once like me. Boy, she was a beauty back then.
Any remarkable new faces around here?
Nobody. Well, there's that boy Rufus the Curse. I like him, despite the reputation he's made since his parents died. Poor little bastard.
Who would you trust around here?
The owner of the Turquoise Turtle's a decent fella. Tom's his name. Sean Hampton's all right too. Don't particularly share his religious views. He's quite devout, if you catch my meaning.
I'm
also
sure
not
a
in
district
existence
as colourful as the docks must have plenty of stories about strange visitors and creepy characters.
So, you want me to talk about the sewer dog, don't you?
If you don't mind.
The sewer dog is a bitch. Appropriately named. An old woman dressed in rags. She has an elegance, though. Despite her ugliness. I saw her once. Scared the life out of me.
He's talking about old Bridges, I guess.
Do you need my medical
Old
attention,
Bridget.
sir?
Unfortunately, yes.
Old Bridges.
Spirit is willing, but the flesh, well, you know.
Yeah, just take
Nobody is
medicine.
immune to disease. There's no need to be ashamed of that.
Well, thank you, Doctor. Now maybe I'll live another day or two.
You wouldn't have died from fatigue anyway.
If you were such a respected figure, surely you have many interesting stories about this part of town.
You bet I do, but make no mistake. I'm no rat, sir.
Oops. Why was this not grayed out before?
Have you always been so bitter?
It's not bitterness, it's poorly masked disgust. When everything turns to shit, we all have to eat a spoon or two.
As a practitioner, I believe science will provide a new standard of welfare. It's just a matter of time.
I'd like to believe you, Doctor. But recently all science has been good for is mustard gas and machine guns.
But what about social progress? What about women getting the right to vote? Things can change for the better.
I've never voted, not once. And my wife, God rest her soul, she was too busy taking care of the kids to vote.
Tell me about the wet boot boys, Archer. I want to know more.
We were there for the families and each other. It was us against the world. We were vicious, tough, even cruel. but we were united.
You sound like you were some kind of radical union member.
Yes, nowadays the communists and gangs squabble over pointless territory. Sounds stupid when you say it out loud.
Tell me everything you know about the Guard of Priwen.
Andrew never told me what they do. I do know they're vigilantes with military training. Access to some impressive firepower.
And what is your personal opinion about the Guard, then?
This Guard of Priwen is just another gang preying on the young and naive. Preying on people like my boy. I know how it works. I invented it.
Ooh.
Why did your son really join the Guard of Priwen?
If I believed in a higher power, I'd see this as punishment for my own sins. I deserve it for all the young men I enlisted back in the day.
You don't believe in God, though, do you, Mr. Woodbead? So why did he join?
Now I think about it, Andrew joined the Guard, not to defy me, but to follow in my footsteps, to make me proud.
So your son has left you nothing to explain his actions? No letter or message?
Not even a note. I'm a proud man, Dr. Reed. But I would kneel and pray if I thought it would give me my Andrew back.
Do you have any recent news on Sean Hampton's shelter?
I read that given enough time, any intention, no matter how good, can rot and sour. If half the things I've heard about this place are true, that theory is soundly proven.
You are right.
Goodbye, sir.
Okay, right now I'll take a short break. I'll be right back for some side quests. Okay, I'm back. Let's find some more citizens in this place.
Andrew, what have you done?
Let's go into Thomas Bar first. Isn't that around here? Yeah, turquoise turtle. How you doing, Tom?
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do for you?
Oh, he is healthy.
You lied to me, Tom. Your warehouse wasn't empty. It was inhabited with armed vigilantes.
I'm sorry, Dr. Reed, but I thought those Priwen guards would be willing to let someone like you pass without trouble.
That was devious of you, Tom. Next time you can bloody well go yourself.
I apologize, Doctor, but it's just that I prefer to avoid the law, its enforcers, and all manner of thugs in uniform.
That's true. I still have some hints about him killing people in the past, or killing one person in the past.
Here is your booze. I hope it will appease your customers. Just try not to kill anyone with this poison of yours.
Believe me, Doctor, most of my customers are less agreeable when sober.
Why not leave town and start a new life after you got out of jail?
I grew up in the East End. This is where my roots are. This is where I want to help others, and die, eventually.
Do you think the docks will always be a hive of scum and villainy?
As long as poverty and fear run the show, I don't see how it would change. Misery loves company, as they say.
Don't you feel threatened, staying in such a violent and criminal neighborhood?
I've made peace with my violent past, Dr. Reed. I may not be a pacifist, but I'm not angry anymore.
Tell me about your arrest for attempted murder, Tom.
I tried to kill someone. I got arrested. I paid my debt, and I have nothing to hide.
So you mean your customers know about your sordid past?
Yeah, why do you think this is the last pub open? I have nothing to hide, and I don't judge. That's a relief for many round here.
Do you think prison changed you? Made you a better man?
Oh, I don't know about that. All I brought back is bad memories, scars, and an ugly tattoo of a blue turtle.
But do you feel cleansed of your sins?
All I know is that I'm at peace. I did what I did, but I wouldn't do it again. Does that make me a better man? I don't know.
You attempted murder. Give me some details.
I was given an order to kill. I was an obedient gang member at the time, a proud wet boot boy.
Why did you join the gang?
Because I finally felt useful. Do you have any idea what it means to feel respected when the rest of the world shits on you?
So you were ordered to kill someone. What happened then?
I don't know if you can possibly understand, but I couldn't kill him. I just stood there pointing my gun. Someone saw me. I gave up.
Why couldn't you shoot?
My target was eating in that fancy restaurant with mirrors and music. He was eating, drinking, laughing. He was having such a good time. I hated him for his bottomless appetite and easy life of easy pickings. And then something happened.
You've had a sad, violent, and lonely life, with no joy to speak of. You realized that you were living with nothing but sadness.
No, not really. I had friends and happiness in my life. That was more about just being pleased for the guy.
Why does your waitress feel in danger working on the docks?
This part of town is dangerous for all, but for women it's worse, as always. Sabrina is a brave girl, but she can't help feeling in danger.
Do you think she has good reason to feel this way? Are you not worried about her safety?
Of course I am. The truth is, she's tougher than me deep inside. She just has to learn to control it.
Goodbye,
Okay,
Mr. Watts.
Tom. So there. Okay, there's Sabrina.
You're still working at this hour? That's what I call dedication.
I'm only working at this hour. Are you healthy? Yes, you are.
Tell me, Sabrina, do you really believe Tom has renounced his life of crime?
He proves it to me every day he tells the truth. Tom Watts is a good man. One of the best.
And you don't think he might fall back into his sordid ways?
We can all do terrible things, Dr. Reed. And we never know what we're really capable of until it's too late.
Were you aware of Tom's past incarceration?
That's the first thing he told me when he offered me the job. He didn't want me hearing about his past from anyone else.
Did it surprise you to find out about it?
Not really. I was already aware of his reputation before I met him. That's why I came to the Turtle in the first place.
Most people would have run away because of that.
Not me. I thought a man like him could give me stability, you know? At least to some degree. And I wasn't mistaken.
True
Goodbye, Miss
that.
Cavendish.
Alright. By the way, what? Why are there more barkers? Where are they? There. Why are they here? They always just sort of appear. Alright, where are the other people? So the people of the docks. Up here, perhaps. There's an unknown guy, apparently.
Hello, boy.
Hello. Good evening.
Did I scare you? You have nothing to fear from me.
No, it's just that people prefer to avoid me.
Well, I won't. I'm a doctor.
My name is Rufus, sir. Rufus Kingsbury.
That's the guy,
Do you need help?
A real
Archer
doctor
was
caring about me.
Archer
That's
liked.
the first. I feel like a real person.
A real doctor treats everyone the same, Rufus.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Are you alone? Where is your family?
I don't have any. My parents are dead.
So you have no home. You're sleeping rough.
No. I mean, yes. I live on the streets. I have no home.
You should be careful, Rufus. There are things that lurk in the shadows of this city. Things that prey on the lonely and the desperate.
Well, I've known worse. I'm not all alone. I have Mrs. Fishburne. She's been very kind to me.
Why do you think she's so considerate?
I can't say, sir. I guess she's a good soul. Sometimes it's like she replaces the mother I lost, even if we're not related.
What can you tell me about this region?
It's all about staying out of trouble. But since most people prefer to avoid me, it's pretty easy.
Why do people avoid you?
They call me Rufus the Curse. Around here, I'm a bit of a bad luck charm.
Have you ever thought about leaving?
Where else would I go? At least I know these streets and some people around here. This is my city, for better or worse.
What do you do around here, Rufus?
I listen to the news on the docks, sir. And I smile at those kind enough to spare me a bob.
Do you have a job?
It's hard to work, what with my head and all. Since I was a boy, I've always had trouble remembering what I do and why I do it.
What do people say about this place?
Things have been tense between the wet boot boys and the communists. They both feel they should run the docks.
Okay.
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
What are you doing? Start Fishburne. Not the Mrs.
Good evening,
Fishburne.
Mr. Fishburne.
But Mr. Seymour, that was his name, right? And I've already asked him everything, and he's healthy
Goodbye,
as well.
Mr. Fishburne.
Hello, Mr. Fishburne. Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne. Are there any other people close by? Why is this door locked? What could possibly be in here? Well, I won't find about it now. Anyone down around here? Oh, I could have just teleported across here. I guess that was an option. There's Archer. I went this way before. I'll have another quick look around these parts of town. There's Edwina.
Been a while since we've seen any new faces round here.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. What do you want?
You still use your husband's name, Edwina. Why is that?
Why shouldn't I? He may be a bloody bastard, but I'm still his wife and his name means something round here.
You never paid him a visit at the Pembroke Hospital, did you?
And I don't intend to. In Clay's case, I'm not against a medical mistake or a little help from the Spanish flu.
Okay.
Can I offer you my medical help, Miss Cox?
Giving out for free? You'd make a poor businessman, Dr. Reed.
Perhaps I would. Please, take this. You will feel better.
Thank you. But don't expect me to owe you anything.
Can I
Let's
see
see.
what you have to...
As long as you have...
She's got good handle parts. I will take those. I'll also take the good trigger parts. I've got enough money, so I might as well spend it. What are those rivets, by the way? In the ranged weapons mechanism. How many do I have of them? I've got 6. Should be enough. Alright. Who are you again?
You again? What do you want?
Oh, it's Booth Digby. Yeah. Well, I want absolutely nothing from
Goodbye.
you. Alright, let's have a quick look at who I still need to visit. I need to visit Mrs. Fishburne. I could visit Miss Gillingham again, but... and Mr. Frogmorton. Those two are dead as well. I don't know if it's worth it to go back to Miss Gillingham again. Is there anyone around here? No. I mean, I forgot where Mrs. Fishburne lives.
For now, everything seems under
So this
control.
could take a few moments.
Get to keep an eye out.
We'll leave that rat alone for now. What do we have up here? Oh, that's the way back to Southwark. There was an event around here, so I might as well do that now while I'm at it. And I'll take that rat.
This is despicable.
I am on the right way. Yeah, I am. Was that door open before? And what is around here? I could go past that. I didn't do so before. At least I think. But what's in here? Have those doors just opened? Okay. Oh, there's Dyson. That's right. He was here as well. And with he was here, I mean, he existed. He's not even high level. Like, basically any random beast on the road would be stronger than him at this point. Ow. Although he packs a punch. But then again, so do all the other beasts. And I got a small key, apparently. And a bottle of cheap gin. Alright. Well, let me just quickly clear out this place. There was some subtitles, I think, down there that I couldn't read because I was focused on the fight. I'll maybe have to have a look at the recording afterwards to check them out. Is there anything else here? Yep, more alcohol. And that was the way I took. I'll quickly go and see if there's anything in Suffolk that I need to check out. Since I'm already here, I mean. There might be something huge going on that I would just be missing because I'm not spending any time around here. I mean, they certainly have leveled up as well. Do I really want to go that way? I mean, what could there be? I mean, the thing is, that might be the last place I'm missing on this list. That could be Southwark. No, it's West End. It's this place. So there shouldn't be much in Southwark. You know what? We'll do it anyway.
See them fancy clothes? It's one to top!
Because why not? There could be worse things I could be doing. Ow. Well. Ow. I'm making this a lot worse for myself. Ow. Yeah, I'm stepping back. Leave me alone then. Ow. Yeah. I'll go back to the shadow. Ow. Leave me alone. Oh, we can go up here. Is there anything here? There's a box here. Some bullets, that's always helpful. What is in here? Interesting. Some more parts. Some more alcohol. Some more money as usual. Did I go? I probably went through here.
It's
This is
locked,
locked.
all right. It's locked.
Everything's locked. this is probably the only way to go through here, but I do want to see whether I missed anything down there. On the docks. I mean, this is probably the exact same place I'd end up. Oh god. Can I surprise him? No, I can't. That's quite the lag. Alright. That was worrisome. Leave me alone. I mean, it's not like you can do anything against me. Ow. And a rat, as always.
I can't
for good
believe
measure.
I'm doing this.
Alright. Think that's where I would have come down, right? Yes. Ooh, there's a hideout here. That's good. We're not going to sleep just now. Just yet. But we'll have a refill of our bullets. Just for safety's sake. See if there's anything. Oh yeah, fill up on serums. That was necessary. We don't know yet how to make those. And I've now got enough good handle parts for a remarkable handsaw. And I can increase the blood point absorption, which is remarkably useful. And I can increase that even more later, which is great. For now we'll have to... Oh, that damage increase, wow. For now we'll have to do with that. But I've got enough for the perfect revolver, which is very nice. And we can add more stun points or increase the fire rate. Obviously more stun. That is perfect. I'm gonna have the shotgun equipped for now because I don't think we need a good weapon right now. So the shotgun should be enough. Oh, that's where we would have come out. I get it. Right. How about this gate? Can I open it from this side? I can. I've unlocked it. Otherwise I probably would have had to go around there. I don't know why that matters, but sure. There's another entrance to the hideout. Interesting. I didn't know there were two entrances. Oh, that's... yeah, that's the route I took when fleeing the first... like in chapter 1. I'm assuming there's nothing left in here because the people have died. Actually, I can't use that as a hideout anymore. That's interesting. Like that was my very first hideout and now I can't use it anymore. I mean, they've built one right beside it. But
This
still.
place looks like the picture I saw of the bomb site.
Oh, that's true. It does.
Yes. The place has changed since the explosion, but it was definitely here. I should find some way to pay my respects.
By looting. So there was a reason for me to go down here. Whose quest was it? Was it... It was Dyson's quest. Alright. I mean, he's dead now, but at least I'll pay tribute to it. By walking on Tombstone. Great job, Jonathan. Is there anything... what can I do? Just the usual. Oh, there's some flowers. Sure. Place them here.
May all who suffered from this tragedy find or rest in peace.
I'll get some experience points for it, I guess. Even if, well, everyone concerned is now dead. Do I want to enter that place? Not really.
Sorry, sir. No admittance.
Sure. I'll not bother you. Anything around these parts? Wait. Did I just open that and get absolutely nothing? I mean, it's realistic, sure, but that's quite a disappointment. Oh. Ow. I should probably concentrate on one of them before... before trying to take both on at the same time. Yeah. Come on. I'll certainly get a lot more blood samples through doing this. Oh god. Rogue Ekon. That is unfortunate. Hey. Got a shotgun for you. What do you mean, stupid newborn? I can't be that stupid if I'm that much better than you. Oh god. Just put up a barrier.
You're feeble.
Ow. He's put up the barrier again. Come on. Is the barrier a time thing, or is it a soaking up so much hit points and then it stops thing? It certainly is an annoying thing, that's for sure.
Stupid newborn.
These vampires are so annoying. Alright. Anything else in this factory? Other than corpses? Foundry key. Interesting. I'm entirely unsure what this key is supposed to open. There's nothing in here because I've already opened that. Is there something on the other side here? There's more pre-wind guards. Did I miss anything in here? Because I'd be annoyed if I got this key and then missed the chest that it opens. But I don't think I did. I mean, I can't go up anywhere, can I? No. Actually, can I open that? No. Well, we'll just have to continue and hope we find that eventually. Do I want to go down there first, or do I want to go and visit those guys? That is just a way around. Well, we'll take the way around then. Maybe we'll find something useful down there. Like here, perhaps? No. Nope. Nothing. Any enemies? Any non-enemies? Can we make it the whole way around? Not quite. It is quite the dead place. pretty much abandoned by anyone and anything. With the exception of some rogue skulls. As well as a couple of guards of Priven. But we've almost reached the end. And then we'll make our way back. Can I go? Yeah, I can go here. That is an interesting place. Alright. Whatever you've been doing in here before getting murdered. What else? Where does this lead? Okay. Wait. Oh, this is just back here. Alright. So this is a shortcut for later. Any chests around here? No. Can I teleport up there? Yes, I can.
This place.
Yep.
Rain may have washed away the blood, but not the memory. My poor Mary.
This is the place where we started the game. And we have now returned to the scene of the crime. To the scene where we infected Mary and she became a vampire. I still don't quite fully understand how that worked, since I'm pretty sure it said you need to drink the blood of a vampire to become one. And I don't think Mary drank our blood. But then again, what do I know? Moated merchant services. Alright. Can I actually go in there? I can't. I mean, I don't know why I would want to, but I can't. But this is a good place to find some bullets. Oh. Hello, boys. About your last message concerning your mission to loot corpses in Suffolk. I'll only say it once. Deal with it. And be glad I don't report your protest to Edwina. She might go there herself to cut your balls off. The little bird also told me you made a few jokes about what I saw by the pier. So now I'm just a loony scared by his own shadow? Or a nutcase who mumbles and trembles like an old woman about ghost stories? Good. I like it when my boys are happy. Be assured that nutcase will come to piss on your bloody carcasses. After the fucking monster I saw has sucked your brains out. Enjoy the following nights, fellows. I heard they will be foggy and rainy. Booth Digby.
This is my watch.
My watch.
Damn grave robbers.
Finally found it again. I mean, I wasn't aware it was missing, but I found it again anyway. So I think I'm done with this place now. So let's pay a visit to those people up here. Or do I need to? I don't really. No, screw them. I have nothing to do with you. Let's head back. It'll take a while, but actually, did we go in here? I think it did. Yeah. Was it this way? I'm unsure now.
It's locked.
Okay. That's locked as well. I remember that. How is this? What's the other side of that door? It is quite comforting having cleared out all the enemies around here, so I can just run around without a care in the world. So we're just gonna do exactly that. You could put your sword away, Jonathan. Alright. We'll take the scenic route. Across here. And we'll make our way back to the docks. Now that we've, well, let's say eliminated dice. Wait, Jonathan, what are you doing? Just want to Loot that chest. Don't take your sword out all the time. What is here? Is that the usual exit? It is. Alright. That's Seymour. I don't think I found anything on him. Alright, this way. I think at least. Oh, there's Stella. I was looking for you.
Good evening, madam. I'm Dr. Reed. Could I come in?
Why? What do you want?
Heal you.
I work at the Pembroke Hospital. I'm investigating the flu epidemic in this area.
Oh, the Spanish flu. Well, that's quite liberal of you, Doctor. But this is no time to be knocking at people's doors.
The disease takes away the good people too, madam. Why not let me in?
It's Mrs. Fishburne. Stella Fishburne. And yes, indeed. Why not let a doctor in? I can't remember the last time I had a good sleep. I've been nothing but worry.
Did I not know her before, or why did...
It's locked, all right.
I thought I already spoke to her before, but apparently I didn't. Otherwise, I wouldn't have to force my way in. What do we have? Not a whole lot of useful stuff. But in exchange for taking it, I shall heal you.
So you have questions about the flu then?
Not really.
Yes, among other things.
Forgive my rudeness at the door. It's just my son doesn't like strangers coming in the house.
First of all...
Mrs. Fishburne, are you in need of any medical assistance?
I am afraid I am, Doctor. I don't feel well at all.
Then let me give you a prescription.
I thank you for your generosity, sir. It's something this part of town truly needs.
How is life around here?
Life has always been hard in the East End. But it's everywhere nowadays, isn't it?
It really is.
Do you think the increase in violence has anything to do with the epidemic?
Don't know. But it's most likely linked to the gangs, if you ask me. Recently, it's like everyone has had to pick a side.
Violence has always fed on poverty, don't you think? It's a cruel law of the human condition.
And selfishness is their rotten fruit. These days, you can just die in the gutter and no one will bat an eye.
The orphan that regards you as a mother. Please tell me about him, Stella.
You mean Rufus? I wish I could do even more for the poor boy. Most people are so selfish.
But you're not.
Years may have passed, but I haven't forgotten how it feels to go through days with nothing but an empty stomach.
May I ask what you do for a living, Mrs. Fishburne?
Since my husband died, I worked at the Dawson Rope factory, but it closed before the war. I occasionally help at the night asylum, in exchange for food.
Not anymore.
Did your husband die in the war?
Oh no, my Jack was a docker. He died when my Seymour was just a lad. The poor boy saw his dad slip and fall from that scaffolding.
How do you pay the rent, then?
My Seymour works at the docks, just like his dad. He's very attached to the house he grew up in. It's not always easy, but we get by all right.
Goodbye, Miss Fishburne. Take care of yourself.
Please do.
Please don't stay.
Right, who else do we have around? Where's Booth? He's somewhere near Edwina, isn't he? The question is just, where is that? Nope. Around this way. I remember. Around here. Is take a left. And take another left right here. There you are, Booth.
You again. What do you want?
I know you believe monsters are real, Booth.
They are. I know, I saw one, but no one believes me.
Tell me what you saw.
It was a few years ago. Clay Cox was still the boss then. He'd sent me to the shipyard to find out who was stealing tools and ropes at night.
Go on.
First, I thought it was an old lady with a limp. It looked frail and crooked. Then I saw it grab a bloody beam and lift it like it was a stick. I shouted. It looked straight at me.
Do you know what it was?
It was all eyes and long teeth, but I couldn't see its face. I shot at it when it moved towards me and I hit it. And then it jumped and vanished in the shadows.
You could have imagined all that. These docks can be so gloomy at night. With the fog and the wind and the boats creaking.
No, Doctor. That night I saw the fucking sewer dog for real. It's not a beast like the stories say. It's the ghost of an old woman. Bullets can't stop it. But no one believes me.
Are your friends mocking you?
Even Edwina told me once to never speak about it, but I know what I saw. And it wasn't human. Not human at all.
Okay, Booth. I do believe you.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
Been a while since we've seen any new faces round here.
Alright, what do I have left to do here? I don't know where Throckmorton is. I don't really care about him either, to be honest. Why does Xiaoxun still have a cold? Didn't I treat her? Well, I certainly don't have the time to go back and treat her again now, but... There's new dialogue with Lady Ashbury. And with Dr. Swansea. Interesting. Well, I'll head back to the hospital for now. If I can find my way there. That is completely the wrong way. This way, and then... Actually, is it the wrong way? No. It is this way and through the gate. Why? Okay, there is a skull around here. Sure, I'll take you on quickly. If I could hit you, that is. Alright. There are more back here. But I need to go through here. I'm not going all the way around this way again. So I'll just have to dispose of a few skulls real quick. Oh! Well, I didn't hear him. Thankfully, those are not strong in any way. I mean, the experience they give is still terrible, but I can deal with it. Let's go around the east side. Actually, I do still quickly want to open this gate. Oh, that might have been a faster way.
Crush the leaves, boys!
I mean, you're not going to... Ow. Well, actually, you're not that bad after all. Less so than I expected. But I'm still gonna make light work of you. It's just gonna take a bit longer. That was quite the 360 while jumping down there. You can't hit me with that crossbow. Alright. Even more. Oh, those are stronger though. Do I need to go this way? I absolutely do. Okay. Nope. Leave me alone. That takes away my blood and I don't like it. Okay. That was less bad than I thought it'd be. Oh god. What is happening around here? Like, what is this mess of a fight? Ow. Ow. Yeah, that was not smart. Ow. Alright. Some money. Some glass vials, those are more useful. Some more blood samples, I always take those. Hey guys, how you doing? I'll take care of you first. Ow. Ow. What the is going on here? Didn't get the experience for that, did I? Do I just ignore? I mean, I need to go that way. Ah, fuck it. What even is this? Ow. Yeah, alright. Leave me alone. I'll deal with you when you're finished. Okay, you're finished now. Ow. Ow. Okay. Ow. That was bad. I'll quickly... Actually, it was something else. What was it? That one, yeah. Let's get back to our resting place. I may have just wasted that. I think you regen when you rest, but... Anyway. I will quickly have a talk with Dr. Swansea again. Since he's got new dialogue, I might as well. Alright. Edgar, what's going on?
Hello, Jonathan. Back from the city already? How is the situation over there?
Tense, to say the least.
I'm sure every obstacle will cede to your relentless determination. In the meantime, can I be of any help?
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave?
Oh, the legendary founder of the Ascalon Club. I'm afraid I cannot help you with that, Jonathan.
So you do know him?
All the Brotherhood knows about him is highly confidential. He is dangerously intimate with the royal family and Britain's inner circles.
A real big dog.
Are you afraid of him? Is he that dangerous?
No, but since most ancient vampires were killed or fled England during the Great Hunt of 1850, he may be the oldest British vampire. A myth in the flesh, so to speak.
What can you tell me about the Great Hunt?
A sad story, my dear friend. Tragic, in fact. The Brotherhood was betrayed by some of its most trusted members.
Why was it a tragedy?
Not only did the Guard of Priwen hunt down and kill most ancient vampires of England, they also destroyed or confiscated their possessions. Priceless knowledge was lost in just a few nights.
Tell me about the betrayal.
The founders of the Guard of Priwen stole precious and unique documents and reports from the Brotherhood's library when they left. They used them to identify and locate their next targets.
Did you know that Lady Ashbury is an artist? And rather a good one?
Well, actually, yes. I attended an exhibition of her paintings before the war. Beautiful landscapes and stunning portraits. I wish I had purchased one.
Perhaps we could go to her next exhibition, you and I.
What a beautiful idea, Jonathan. Did you know she told me once she had been a model for famous painters? But she never told me which ones.
I shall return later. Thank you, Edgar.
Alright, time for sleep. And time for improving our vampire skills, I guess. Before that though, quickly fill up that serum again. I need some more fatigue medicine, definitely in the future. What did I miss? Oh yeah, good handle parts. And can I take apart Jonathan's watch? Yes, I can. I'm not going to, but I could. That's the important thing here. Yeah, I think I'm fine with all of the rest. Well, I can always use more clove essence. Can I do anything here? No. And refill. Okay, I'm full. Never mind. Okay, we've got almost 10,000 experience now. What do we want to do with it? How much does this cost? 2,700 for 400 healing. At the same cost. And with a decreased recovery. That seems like a useful thing. Need level 24 for the next step. Increasing health and stamina is always useful. Blood capacity. Number of bullets I can carry. Yep, definitely. More bullets. I'll always take more bullets. Alright, we'll leave it at that for now. Next one costs 1,000. Do I want to use those ultimate abilities? Actually, that sounds interesting. I'm going to use that. I'd just like to know, does that actually take... It does. Oh, it doesn't cost anything. That's brilliant. That means we can use it for free. So we're gonna level it up. For the rest, I'll take more blood capacity, sure. And... ooh, defensive skills cost nothing as well. Block the target's blood veins, making them defenseless. I'll take blood barrier for now. Do I take coagulation as well? Sure. No, I don't want to cancel it. Confirm. We'll check out our new abilities. Actually, wait. First we need to check out this. Almost forgot about that. Oh, a couple people got sick. A couple people got healthier. Nothing changed. 95%. I'll take that. Now the docks. A lot of people got healthier. But Sean is missing and 3 people died. which improved the situation. Good. I didn't kill them. Actually, well, I did kill them, but that depends on whether you consider skulls as dead or not. I killed the skulls. They turned into skulls because of Sean. I do think we definitely have to visit them next time as well. We need to heal them. 62% is too critical. Like, I'm definitely gonna do a main story mission first, but we'll have to check out the docks as well. Nope, didn't want to do that. Whitechapel stayed the same. I will take that. We might need to deal with that as well next episode, but you know. We'll also check out our new abilities next episode. I hope you guys look forward to it. See you then.